Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be going over how to pay yourself as an LLC. So this is going to be particularly useful for small business owners or startups who are looking to pay themselves. Now keep in mind that this video shouldn't be construed as financial advice, but let's get started. Now, the reason why you want to pay yourself as an LLC, I simply just created this diagram here is because there are a couple of terms that you should know about. So the first term that you should know about comes down to an LLC, a sole proprietorship, and an S-corporation election. So essentially what it comes down to is that an LLC is able to separate your personal and business assets, and it also allows you to protect your personal assets. While a sole proprietorship is the simplest structure, there's really no legal distinction between your personal assets and business assets, which means that if your business goes bankrupt, your personal assets are at stake. Now, the S-corp election, your LLC can be filed with an S-corp election, and usually there's tax savings when it comes to your LLC profits exceeding $40,000 to $50,000. Now, the example I can give here, okay, is that if you're a solo business owner with an LLC profit of $100,000, if you were to tax yourself as a sole proprietorship, you're going to get taxed on that entirety of the $100,000 as depicted here. So your self-employment tax is going to be $15,000 roughly. And this is excluding federal income tax, okay, in both scenarios. Now, if you were to tax yourself as an S corporation, you can give yourself a $60,000 salary and have $40,000 of that as dividends. So the salary subject to self-employment tax, 15% of $60,000 is going to come down to about $9,000. So the dividend portion, right? The dividend portion of that 40K is not subject to self-employment tax. So therefore, your total self-employment tax as an S corporation is going to be $9,000, and your tax savings, $9,000 compared to $15,000, is going to be about $6,000. So in this case, as filing as an LLC or S corporation, it is pretty important to pay yourself. And in order to actually pay yourself as an LLC, I'm going to recommend a program called Gusto. So Gusto makes payroll extremely easy. Okay, I've been using Gusto for over 4 years now, and I pay only about like $40 per month, and it basically comes out of my payroll. It's really easy to set up, and if you do use my link down below in order to sign up, you're going to get $100 off. Okay, you're going to get a $100 Visa gift card, which you can use as you please. So once you click on the link down below, you're simply just going to click on create an account, and then you're going to simply fill in the information here. So fill out your first name, last name, work email, company name, number of employees, set your password and company phone, and then click on create an account. So this right here is just a demo account that I created. So I'm going to go ahead and click on create an account. So once you create an account, you're going to need to create your company profile. So who is your company planning to pay with Gusto? In this case, for the example, I'm just going to put myself, then click on continue. Next, you're going to input how does your company currently run payroll. So we're new to running payroll. Click on continue. Is your company registered as an employer with the IRS? I'm hoping that it is, so you should have an EIN, so click on yes. Do you have a company bank account? So I recommend banking with Chase. Chase Business is absolutely fantastic when it comes to having all the benefits. I'll go over that in another video, but click on yes if you do. Next, in which state do you work? So we'll just input some random states here, Nevada, New Jersey. Click on continue. Do you have an accountant or a bookkeeper helping your business? So yes or no, or I have an in-house. So decide whichever one you want. Here, what industry are you in? So for our example, we'll put administration of education programs. Is your company a cannabis related business? Click on no. If it is, click on yes. Does anyone in your company need to track hours? That's up to you, yes or no. Now, what's your desired first payday with Gusto? So I tend to pay myself from my business on the 21st of every month. So you can input whatever date you want here. So usually I do like the 21st of every month, and then click on continue. Now, once you click on continue, you're going to be recommended a package, okay? The one that I use to pay myself is simply just $46 a month. It's really affordable, and I've been using this plan as a solo member of my business for the past 4 years, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I would recommend just a simple plan, and then afterwards click on confirm and set up. So once you actually go ahead and click on confirm and set up, you still need to set up your payroll or timeline details. So you're going to be redirected to this page here. You just need to input your company address and then input your federal EIN tax number. Okay, so these are all just demo information. So I just input a mock EIN and then put a fake business here. And then Form 941, that's the most common, then click on continue. For the filing address, again, this is just a demo address that I chose from Massachusetts, so use my mailing address, click on save and continue. Now, in this example, I didn't exactly connect an actual bank account just because I only have a real bank account. But in your case, you would simply just verify your bank account using Plaid. So just click on this button, log into your bank account, whether that's Chase or Bank of America or American Express, whichever you want. Click on verify account. After you connect your bank account, you're going to reach this page here where you have to set up your pay schedule. So I still do the recommended from Gusto, which is every other Friday. If you want, you can do once a month. That's more so up to you to decide. But essentially, you would just select your first pay date, and then you can edit this in the future if you want as well. So with that, the last thing is just a signatory where you would simply just sign for the company and go ahead and enable this. So that is how to actually go ahead and pay yourself as an LLC, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't signed up for Gusto just yet, you can use my link down below. And once you do sign up and submit your first payroll, you'll get $100. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.